Good morning. It has been a while since I've done a video where I share what I eat in a day, but over the weekend. So basically, you're getting two for the price of one. It's currently Saturday morning. The sun beams right into my flat in the morning, so it's really hard for me to film. So sorry the light's like this, but it's not going to last for long. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. First thing for breakfast, I am going to be having today some porridge, and then I have some of these peanut butter mini eggs. If you haven't tried Aldi's equivalent to Reese's, honestly, these are amazing. I find these so much nicer than Reese's. The peanut butter inside is more like peanut butter rather than, you know, Reese's is kind of like, it reminds me of kind of like the inside of a Mars bar, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I just much prefer these, so I'm going to have a few of these on top, and then to go with it I'm going to have a caramel latte from my coffee machine. I might actually move my coffee machine around, but I'll do that tomorrow. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make my saucepan in a pan. As you can tell, I clearly haven't woken up because I'm somehow going to make my saucepan in a pan. Obviously I mean porridge in a pan. A girl that I watched, Megan, made hers in a pan when I was watching her the other day, and my dad always makes his in a pan. He would never put his porridge in the microwave, so I'm gonna try it, and at least I don't need to worry about my porridge exploding. My eggs are starting to melt. Do you know what? I don't know why I have never myself done porridge in the pan. That was so much easier. Look at the peanut butter. Oh, and I've got my latte. I've had a mare this morning, right? Picture this, you start selling your stuff on Vinted and you don't have a printer, and there's only one service you can use that doesn't have a printer. So you buy yourself a printer. A week later, Vinted puts out a notification to everyone saying you can now send through Every without a printer, and everyone chooses Every. I was like, are you winding me up? Seriously, because now I've got this printer, I'd already used it, so no returns. I put it on my Instagram story, and I don't think I've had so many responses back to a story before of people laughing at me. I was like, oh, for God's sakes. Anyway, someone messaged me last night saying, I really need this top for this week. Like, I'll only buy it if you can send it tomorrow. And I was like, yep, I'll send it in the morning for you. So this morning, first thing, when I woke up, because I saw she bought it, I thought, right, let's seize the day, send it. I've gone, oh, what label should I pick? Printer or QR codes? Well, obviously I select QR code because it's long, having to print it, cut it, stick it on. So selected QR code, got there, their printer's broken. I was like, you cannot write this stuff. And I went there like in my pajamas and everything. I mean, I had my huge Krakow coat on, so no one could really tell I was in pajamas. And now it won't let me reselect something else. So now I've got to travel to another one. But I'm going for a walk this morning with Emma. Well, we're going shops and then going for a walk, so we'll see if the walk happens. And she was like, oh, I need to go to an Every printer. So I'm gonna go with her once we've had breakfast. Anyway, I'm going to watch a bit of YouTube. I'm going to put Sophia and Cinzia on because they are doing, oh, it's not in the title. What is it called? Snacks and Chats. I feel like that's what they call it, but it's not in the title, so. It's time for lunch. Me and Emma actually ended up being out for 3 hours. I don't know how we did it. We went to every single shop you can imagine. You know, the usual Dunelm, B&M, Home Bargains, The Range. Yeah, I'm back now and I'm ready for lunch. So I am going to be having one of these. This is a fish burger from Aldi. I'm basically going to make a homemade fillet of fish. I have these brioche buns, so I'm going to have one of these in this. I was thinking maybe I should do only eat in Aldi for a week, but the only thing is I have to film other videos, so maybe I'll have to film it over like 7 days and compile it into one video, so it won't actually be a week. Let me know if you want to see that. Anyway, these take quite a long time actually. These take like, what, 25 to 28 minutes. I'm just going to add my cheese to this and then let it melt and cool down a bit before I put it in my burger bun. This burger's giving me Wendy's vibes because Wendy's burgers are square. Anyway, I wanted to speak to you guys about a switch up in my content. Well, not really a switch up, but in my head at the moment, I'm thinking I'm going to do one what I eat in a day / what I eat at the weekend, kind of like this one, each week, and then one more like fun food video, you know, like a letting the wheel decide or new in snacks, 24-hour videos, and then one like vlog, miscellaneous, Q&A, something a bit more random, which is what I do now. Apart from I don't do a what I eat in a week every week. I put so much pressure on myself of what I'm putting out there, so if I have more structure around what I'm filming, I want to film more. I'll be less likely to miss videos because I'll be like, I know exactly what I'm going to be filming. I don't know, it just feels right in my head right now. If that changes, of course I'll let you know, but that's what the vibe I'm going. So if you like what I eat in a day, so be prepared to see a lot more of them. And I'll make a vow to myself to actually try new recipes, cook a bit more in them, make them a little bit more exciting, because if I'm doing them more, I'll feel more inclined to do something a little bit different. Not always, obviously. Let me know your thoughts on it. If you guys hate the thought of seeing more of them, then let me know as well. Anyway, I'm watching last night's Love Island because we missed it. My boyfriend's just not into it. He was watching it with me at first, but now he's just like, meh. He said it's boring. So I've got some catching up to do. Bye. It's time for dinner, and I picked up the other day this in M&S, but this is a new flavour. So this one is char grilled vegetable antipasti with basil pesto. Now to me that sounds unreal. I'm also going to have it with a side salad and a glass of a red. Oh yeah, this is vegetarian, but yeah, so it's got like basil, mozzarella, and I'm gonna pick those olives off because I like olives, but black, brown, red, purple, anything that isn't green I will not eat. Here is what it looks like. But yeah, I thought I'd treat myself to a glass of red because it's Saturday night. Me and the girls were just talking in the group chat, and I was like, what's everyone doing tonight? And everyone was like, nothing, chilled night. And I was like, same. My boyfriend is out tonight for one of his friends' birthday. So yeah, I'm just having a lonely night in, which honestly, to be fair, the weekends for me feel the same as the rest of the week, apart from Mondays and Tuesdays. Oh my god, this smells really good. I love roasted vegetables. This should be good. Olive, be gone. Ugh. The beauty of this only takes 9 minutes. This is the red that I got in a meal deal for Valentine's from Tesco. Didn't really like it, to be fair, but someone's got to drink it. So here is my dinner. I've got my pizza, my red wine, and then it was supposed to be a side salad, but it didn't really fit on the plate. So it's got a bowl of its own. I added some mayo and some crispy onions. Surprise, surprise, I'm back here. I'm currently watching something on YouTube, but I feel like I want to watch something on Netflix tonight. I do need to finish off some editing. I've been doing it in and out today. I wish I had the brain where I could just sit down and edit all in one go, but I find it so difficult. So yeah, and like I feel like I can't relax until I finish editing it. If I just got it out of the way, that would be it. Anyway, let's have a bit of me salad. The crispy onions just make that. Let's try the pizza. That is a bit of meh. Why is my face so red? That's weird. I do always get a red face when I drink wine, but I finished that glass over an hour ago. Anyway, I'm gonna have dessert. This has actually been my go-to dessert for the past couple of weeks. So I'm gonna have a chocolate protein pudding, some whipped cream, and then on top I have strawberries, but these are white pearl strawberries. I tried these in a TikTok the other day. I wonder if they taste any different. When did I try these? A couple days ago. I could definitely taste the vanilla a bit more then. Oh yeah, you probably don't even know. These are supposed to have a hint of pineapple and vanilla. When I first tried them, they just tasted like a mild strawberry. They are still like a mild strawberry, but I am getting the vanilla. Definitely can't taste the pineapple though. Anyway, I'm still editing, so I'm gonna have this as my editing snack. But yeah, tomorrow morning I am going for breakfast with Ellen, so I will see you guys in the morning for that. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. It's currently 8:30 and I'm going out for breakfast with Ellen at about 10, half 10. But I've been up for about an hour and I feel a bit peckish, so I'm gonna have a pre-breakfast snack. I'm just gonna have one of the chocolate fibre bars, and I don't like to drink more than 1 coffee in a day, so I'm just gonna have a cup of tea with it because I want a hot drink. And then I need to wash my hair. It feels horrible. I only washed it on Friday, I think. I'm gonna eat this and have a look at the menu. I did look the other day when I sent it to Ellen, but just briefly, like I didn't actually read everything because we're going to a place that we've never been to before. I don't know what I want. I thought, oh, that sounds nice. Bacon and egg brioche, but then it's got edamame guac in it. That's not the vibe for morning time. They've got pancakes. I feel like I'm just gonna go for a bacon roll, but is that just so boring? Anyway, you'll see in a minute. I'm gonna finish my tea and then start getting ready. I'm ready to leave. Can you believe I'm wearing something that isn't black? I just got this new, my mirror dirty, this new navy tracksuit. Also, I've been using this face spray and I didn't really realise like how obvious it would be that my tan is not matching. Now I'm quite embarrassed. Yes, it's just this navy and white tracksuit from Boohoo. Ellen should be here in a minute, so I will see you when we get there. Look at how sunk Miller and Carter is now. Look, me and Ellen are both in tracksuits. This is where we've come for breakfast. I was going to go for the pancakes, but I didn't fancy something sweet, so I've actually gone for the veggie breakfast. I thought that these actually sounded quite nice. I've gone for no tomatoes, no mushroom and no beans. And Ellen's gone for the lounge breakfast with no tomato, no mushrooms.
And a side of chips.
Oh yeah, and she's gone for a side of chips. Here is my veggie breakfast, Ellen's chips, and the lounge breakfast.
I wish I knew how much I miss now knowing.
It's a lot later, it's nearly 3 o'clock. I did have, 1 minute, a couple of these peanut butter eggs, but I forgot to film it. I'm now gonna make something for lunch. I'm not that hungry, that breakfast really filled me up. I don't recommend what I had though. Not that you guys are probably gonna go there. The sweet corn fritter things were so hard. It was not a vibe, but the egg on toast was good. I just wanted egg on toast on its own. That's what I was fancying. They didn't have it. Anyway, what am I having? I've got one of these sandwich thins. Then I'm gonna have some ham, and I don't know if I'm gonna put cucumber in it or next to it. Don't know. And then I also picked up a multi-pack of crisps. They didn't really have many multi-packs in M&S, and I haven't tried these ones because these are like the reduced fat ones. It'll be interesting to try them, and that'll be it. Sandwich and crisps for lunch. Here's my lunch. I'm gonna try these crisps. Oh, I should put these in my sandwich. They're lacking in the salt department, but then they are reduced fat, so what do you expect? I love these now. I went for a phase of only eating bagel thins, even though I did just buy a pack, but now I've been loving the thins. I'm gonna put a crisp inside and see if that's the vibe. I feel like I only like salt and vinegar crisp in my sandwich. Not only, but it's my favourite. Actually feels so weird not spending a Sunday with my boyfriend. Usually we do spend Sundays together. I'm actually feeling lonely. I don't want to spend Sunday night on my own. To be fair, when I was single, Sunday nights were always the nights I hated being on my own. Every other night of the week I didn't really care. Oh, to be fair though, that's probably because I was hungover. It's time for me to have dinner, although I just had the shock of my life when I looked at the packaging and I saw it said 40 minutes. So I picked these up in Sainsbury's and I thought these sounded really good. I've never tried them before. They're mini jacket potatoes. Here's what they look like. And it says mini jacket potatoes filled with roasted garlic butter. And I'm gonna have some of these with salmon and some roasted vegetables. I'm really excited to try these actually. I've got a red face again and I definitely haven't drunk any red wine. It must be the heat in this kitchen. Anyway, my potatoes and the vegetables and the salmon are all nearly done. I cook my salmon, I'm really funny about it, sorry. I cook my salmon for 20 minutes and then I crisp it off in the frying pan because that's just how I like it, even though it is extra washing up, but you know, what can you do? And my potatoes are looking very well, they're starting to get burnt, but I do like a crispy potato. But I'm just not understanding the garlic butter part of the potato, because I'll show you in a second when I get them out. It's in like a little ditch. So it's just like collecting this garlic butter in this little ditch, which I guess it will make them extra garlicky, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll put a bit of salt and pepper on it. Fry that on this. And then I'll just crisp this off for like 5 minutes. See, look, these are these little potatoes. You see how they're just pools of garlic butter? I'm sure they'll be really good. I don't know, I've never seen it. I'm actually buzzing for this. Poured the rest of the garlic that was on the foil over the veg. Should be good. I'm gonna try the potatoes first. I was hoping it was gonna be like a chicken Kiev, but a potato Kiev. The garlic there was very underwhelming. I'm in my pyjamas again. I just went and dropped off some, well, about an hour ago, I dropped off some Vinted parcels. I've been editing and now I'm in my PJs. I was gonna have a Love Island snack and then I remembered I'm filming. I never think that through. And then I'm like, oh, but I'm watching Love Island, and then I end up rushing the filming. So I've just made a cup of tea because I want a biscuit for dessert, and I thought I could show you what was in my current snack drawer. I always used to give you a snack box tour. Remember when I lived at my mum and dad's and I had a snack box in my cupboard? So I thought I would bring back the old times. Got my cuppa here. Here's my box. So these are the crisps, obviously, that I had earlier. These are a multi-pack of chocolate raisins from M&S. Love these so much. I've got walnuts in here, but that's not really a snack. I have my favourite flavour of Skinny bar. This is the salted caramel bar. Aldi's version of the Tunnocks, forgot what they're called, but they're like caramel wafers. Aldi's version of the Fibre One bars. I have 2 of these left. They are the Cherry Bakewell My Protein bars. These aren't really for me, hence my I've still got 2 of these left. I've had these for a while, but they are still in date. Finally, I have a takeaway bar, which is like biscuit and chocolate. These are again from Aldi. And this is why I've made myself a cup of tea, because I want to dip this in tea. And that is it. Kind of boring at the minute. I was thinking, I wish I'd filmed this video as more like a vlog. I mean, I haven't really done much else that was too interesting. So good. Actually, I don't even know when the Love Island final is, but if this is up before the Love Island final, who do you guys want to win? Out of all the couples, I want Will and Jessie to win. I just love them. I feel like they are proper, like, just, I don't know, they're so cute. Will was definitely not my favourite, or Jessie actually, when they first come in, but I just love them together. I feel like they're like proper true love. I mean, they do live on opposite sides of the world, which makes me think, will it work? But you just never know, do you? This cup of tea is way too hot. I'm burning my fingers, sorry. I'm gonna have to dunk off screen. Who do I not want to win? I think Ron and Lana. I feel like they're just boring. And Ron was my favourite when he first came in. Also, I do love Shaq. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed spending a very chilled weekend with me. I can't remember the last time I had a weekend like this, and I've actually really enjoyed it. Final bite of the video. I'm going to wrap the video up here. Let me know your thoughts on seeing more what I eat in a day style videos. But before you go, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.